am issuing a health officer order to ban mass gatherings as defined by the state.
County leaders and health officials take unprecedented measures tonight when it comes to preventing the spread of the coronavirus. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Barbara Lee Edwards. Starting at midnight through the end of the month, gatherings of more than 250 people or more will be banned. This comes as Supervisor Nathan Fletcher says coronavirus is spreading in the county. People 65 or older are urged to stay home whenever possible and avoid travel altogether. Tonight, there are 5 confirmed cases of coronavirus here.
And a Marine at MCAS Miramar is also confirmed as having the coronavirus. Plus, there are questions tonight about whether or not enough people are being tested locally. News 8's David Godfredson put officials on the spot about that.
You know, I'm concerned about everyone who might be walking around with mild symptoms and they may be carriers.
She's a 70-year-old retired nurse who went to Sharp Urgent Care downtown this week because she was worried she might have the coronavirus. Her symptoms were mild fever, shortness of breath, and dry, scratchy cough. The Sharp doctor agreed she should be tested for COVID-19, especially since the former nurse, who wants to remain anonymous, recently traveled to Las Vegas.
He went out, he got a swab. It's kind of a scratchy little swab, and they stick it in your nostrils. And they swab your nostrils, and then they process it.
Later, she got disturbing news. She would not be tested because she did not meet CDC criteria.
Then he called me that evening to let me know the lab refused to test me because I'm not in the hospital with pneumonia.
The County of San Diego says they follow CDC guidelines on testing. They only test people who have either traveled to risky countries, been in contact with an infected person, or are suffering from respiratory problems like pneumonia.
We will not be able to test everyone.
The county's public health officer says people should self-quarantine if they feel sick.
If people are stable, they have symptoms that are similar to a cold or a mild flu, we will ask them to stay at home until their symptoms are resolved. So the testing is reserved for those who need it most.
But in Denver this week, the government started offering free drive-through tests for the general public. All you need is a note from your doctor. The county told me the same thing will soon be offered here in the coming days. That's a good thing, as more and more people want to know if they're infected.
I want to say that this has been terribly mismanaged, and it's unacceptable in America.
David Godfredson.
Sharp Healthcare emailed News 8 a statement saying that it does follow all CDC guidelines when it comes to coronavirus testing.